Advanced English, Lesson 4. Topic: Yard Sale. Part 3, Vocabulary. It's finally time to show you what it was like to organize and participate in a community yard sale. As one of the organizers, I volunteered to make all the signs for the yard sale. A week or two before the yard sale, I posted signs just to get other participants. And then on the day of the yard sale, I posted these big orange signs. We call that poster board. So I made these signs by hand because yard sale signs are always made by hand. And then I posted them along the busy road that leads to my neighborhood. Our yard sale began at 8 o'clock in the morning, so before 8 o'clock we all had to set up our tables. There were about 5 households that participated. Exercise 1. Listen to the short interviews with people at the yard sale. Try to understand the meaning of the words in bold and answer the questions. Here's an example. Please listen. How's business?
I made a few bucks. Business is good.
You heard the woman say, I made a few bucks. Did the woman sell anything yet? If so, how much? To answer these questions, you need to understand bucks. Bucks is an informal way to talk about dollars. So she made a few bucks, she made a few dollars. Did she sell anything? Yes. Not a lot, but a little. How much are your CDs?
I'm selling them for $1 each, but if you buy 10, I'll cut you a deal.
You heard the man say, I'll cut you a deal. Will the man lower his price for the CDs? The answer is yes. To cut someone a deal is to give them a good price. Cutting suggests lowering the price. So the man is selling his CDs for $1 a piece, but if you buy 10, he'll lower the price. He'll cut you a deal. How's business?
Slow at first, a little busy, and now it's mellowed out. Waiting for a few more customers. Make a little money.
You heard the woman say it's mellowed out. How is business at the moment? How does it compare to business earlier in the day? You need to understand the word mellow, which suggests being calm, being relaxed. So if it's mellowed out, it's now calm. Earlier, it was busy. Now it's calmer. There are fewer people. I see you have lots of price tags on your things. Do you negotiate?
Oh yeah, everything's negotiable. Everything's got to go. Make me an offer.
You heard the man say, everything's negotiable. How willing is the man to sell his things? The man is very willing to sell his things. He has price tags on his items, but he's willing to discuss the prices and change them. He says that everything has got to go. He wants to get rid of everything. So he's willing to negotiate. Negotiate is the verb. Negotiable is the adjective. Are you doing any shopping?
Not really. I'm doing window shopping.
No.
You heard the woman say, I'm window shopping, or I'm doing window shopping. Is the woman going to buy anything? The answer is no. If someone is window shopping, they're just looking, just browsing. Normally we say this at a store with an actual window, so someone is looking through the window at things but not actually planning on going in and buying anything. But it's understood even in this situation at a yard sale. She's just looking.
Well, things are winding down. I didn't sell everything, but I sold a lot, so I'm pretty pleased.
You heard me say things are winding down. So what does that mean? Was I speaking at the beginning, the middle, or at the end of the yard sale? If things are winding down, they're coming to an end. They're coming to a close, a finish. So this was said at the end of the yard sale, or towards the end.
Did you sell all your CDs?
I sold a lot of them to one guy. I made a killing.
You heard the man say, "I made a killing." Is the man pleased with the sales he made? Yes, he is. If you make a killing, you make a lot of money. This man sold a lot of his CDs to one person, and from that sale, he made a lot of money. So he's definitely pleased.
How's business?
It's all right. I wish I was selling more. There are a lot of people who are coming, so that speaks for itself.
You heard the woman say, "That speaks for itself." What does the woman think about the level of interest shown at the yard sale? The woman says that there are lots of people coming to the yard sale, and that speaks for itself. If something speaks for itself, it needs no further explanation. So the very fact that lots of people are coming to the yard sale already demonstrates a point. It already illustrates that there is definite interest.
Do you believe that one man's junk is another man's treasure?
Yes, I do. I would have loved to get rid of most of my items, but if I don't get rid of them, then I'm going to donate them. So either way, someone's going to win.
You heard me ask the woman if she agrees with the saying, "One man's junk is another man's treasure." She said she does agree. What does this saying mean? This saying or proverb means that something may have no value for one person, but it may have value for another. The woman I interviewed explained that she'd like to sell everything, but even if she can't, she'll donate the rest, because she knows that her objects, although they have no value for her anymore, could have value for someone else.
In our next exercise, let's see how well you can recall the expressions from exercise 1.
Exercise 2. Complete each statement with one of the expressions. Number 1. If you have a good product, good experience, and a good economy, you can in sales. Let me help by showing you a choice of two expressions. The answer? Make a killing. Number 2. When you go to a shopping mall, you don't have to buy anything. You can simply enjoy. Here's a hint. You can choose from these two expressions. And the answer is window shopping. 3. A tip for buyers. Try not to pay full price. Always ask if the seller can. Here's a choice of two. And the answer? Cut you a deal. 4. Holiday shopping in the US begins in November and doesn't until the last week of December. Here's your clue, a choice of 2. And the answer, wind down. 5. The amount of money Americans spend on Christmas gifts, Christmas decorations, and Christmas parties. It's the biggest holiday of the year in the US. Here's your choice of 2 expressions. And the answer speaks for itself. Exercise 3. Listen and answer my questions.
Question 1. Based on your own experience and in your circle of friends, at what time do evening parties usually wind down? Question 2. Do you ever do any window shopping? If so, where? Question 3. Some kinds of music can be described as mellow. For example, mellow jazz. What else besides music can help a person mellow out? Question 4. They say that actions speak louder than words. Think about something you did recently that truly reflects your character. What action of yours speaks for itself? Question 5. Give an example from your own life that illustrates the saying, one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Additional practice for this lesson is available at EnglishCafe.com. My username is JenniferESL. Follow the direct link listed in the video description.
Well, that's the end of our lesson. Thanks for watching and happy studies.